And welcome to the Writer's Life, a place where you get to sight, smells, taste, sounds, taste, and welcome to the Writer's Life, the place where you get the sounds. Take three. And welcome to the Writer's Life, the place where you get the sight, sound, smells, taste of my particular writer's life, and where you get the truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God, about my writer's life anyway. Subscribe if you haven't already, punch the like button and tap the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on one single exciting video. All right, so one of those weeks I didn't even think I'd be able to come to you today because I had to take my major computer, I call it this is like the primary computer, laptop anyway, into the IT man. And he always gets upset with me because I don't treat my computers that great. So like it needed a new board, right? Because I actually wore out the board. We're still going, right? Yes, okay. Because I actually wore out the board that I was using before. I gotta put my reading glasses on because I can't see shit. It only took 2 years for me to wear it out. And I was like all proud of myself and all this, because I write so many words and all that sort of stuff. And I put out so many books the past 2 years and stories and whatever. And so he's like, sit there, I'm going to work on it. He's like in this back room in this office building, and it's just computer stuff all over the place, like junk and wires and all sorts of stuff, metal floor to ceiling shelving. And he's got like a desk way in back with 3 big monitors and, screwdrivers, tools, and all sorts of stuff. And like, when I sit down and bang into something, the shelf does one of these, and I'm like, holy shit. He's like, just sit there. Don't touch anything. I'm like, okay. I don't want to buy all that shit, right? So anyway, he takes him a while to get the existing board off the existing laptop. And he's like, it's kind of stuck. And I'm like, well. And he pulls it off, and there's like food stuck to the bottom of it. Food. And, and so he's just like, I've been working with this guy for like 20 years, right? Even maybe longer, back in my construction days. And so he's like, how many times I got to tell you? Don't eat over your laptop. I'm like, and I'm feeling like scolded. And then he like, after putting the new board in, he like rubs the computer and he's like, nice computer. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, these guys like computers more than they like humans. They're probably tickled pink about AI. But he's a good guy. I'm busting his balls. But I just was trying to put this together really quickly. This is just going to be a quickie, nothing video today. But I just wanted to tell you the story because writers, we need these computers. But on the other hand, have laptop, can travel, right? So, but anyway, just like a minute ago, I was like trying to get the camera going. I couldn't get it going. I was like, fuck, the new board doesn't work enough, now like I've got to take it back and like, whatever. And so I text him. I'm like, the camera's not working. He's like, he emails me back. He's like, slide the fucking camera lens to the left. So I did. And the camera works. I can tell why these guys get frustrated because this is just the imbecilic crap they face every day from people like me. Because I'm not the smartest billiard on the table. Let me tell you, I can write books, but when I was in the construction industry, for instance, I was always like, this is probably dangerous because number one, I don't know math. I don't know how to lay out a building. That's basic stuff like in the construction industry. I'm like, if I were ever like, if I stayed in it just for the money, like I was like, one of these days there'll be a disaster because my buildings won't be as sound as the ones my dad created, built, produced, whatever. You got to know where your niche is. You got to know where you fit in life. And I did not fit in that peg or whatever. You know, it was a round peg in a square hole. But this is the life I fit into now. So for better or for worse. And sometimes there's worse, sometimes there's better. I know I'm drinking coffee at, what is it, 3:36 on a beautiful Monday. It's already almost getting dark. But my whole day is fucked over because of having to go to the IT guy. I had to drive to Schenectady. Now I'm sure everybody, even in all of you in Europe who are listening to this, have heard of Schenectady. But have you ever driven there? Have you ever been there? I have an easier time getting around Cairo, Egypt, than I do Schenectady, and that's why I never go there. There are some awesome eateries there, though. There's a Little Italy still. That's still a genuine Little Italy. And I almost stopped. You know, I was going to pick up some bread and all that sort of stuff. But me being me and selfish with my time and pretty much selfish in general, I didn't. But I will go back maybe. Anyway, it's going to be one of those weeks. Tomorrow I have Stanley James. Wednesday I probably will be not around at all because I got to drive up north to the Canadian border to interview with the Border Patrol for my global entry. For those of you who have one, this is what it looks like, the global entry pass. Mine is up already. I can't believe it. So I'm eventually coming back to the United States at some point in some capacity. And I'll never wait in the line again at customs. That's just a pain in the ass. So when I get off a plane, I just want to get the hell out of the airport, into the car, and get on with my life. But so that's going to eat up most of Wednesday. And then I have, oh my God, I got like, I don't know why I'm telling all you guys this, and I guess because it's part of the rise life. Then I got web meetings on the 9th. We're still trying to work out this Facebook problem at this point. Fuck it. Then I got Harvey Stanbro at 3:00 on Friday. That'll be a good one too. So 2 great guests this week. Stanley James tomorrow, 3:00, and hopefully, and Harvey Stanbro, who claims he's gonna have a new camera, I guess, at 3:00 on Friday. So that's good. And in the meantime, I got to try to get some writing in. Let's see. Big Philly's here. Sounds like a computer guy would make a good character. I know. I already got this one down. I know. Big Philly. I know. I've already made a plan on it. Definitely, no doubt about it. Because they are different people. They are definitely different people. And Harvey 2.0, nice. Yeah. Harvey's a good guy. Very knowledgeable. Both these guys I'm having on this week are super entrepreneurial, and they do what they want when they want to do it their way. That's what this is all about, and that's why I love this. I don't know why more people aren't just doing what they want to do when they want to do it, how they want to do it. You're going to make more money. You're going to be so much happier. You're not going to be tied to any corporation or company. I mean, I know I still am. I'm still a hybrid author, but this is my main focus now. All right. I just wasted about 15 minutes of your life. So don't you want to subscribe? All right. I will talk to you guys. Oh, by the way, I got my haircut. Looks good, huh? Guess how much it cost me? Well, I volunteered $20 because my son did it. And he didn't ask for any money. He's got more money than I do. But he cut it very professionally. He has a professional zip, and back to looking like G.I. Joe. All right, I will catch you guys. Adamani. Missed my Italian lesson today. Have to pick that up again tomorrow. And don't forget, ciao, ciao.